Hello, hello, welcome. How is everyone tonight? I thought I would, so 737 and everyone's streaming it. So I thought I might as well jump on that bandwagon. And, yeah, I said I would not get the 737 until the 800 was out, but it was too tempting for me. Oh, what to do. Too many planes being released. What can I say? All right, there we are. We are in Gothenburg and we are going to be heading down to Rome. We're flying the SAS livery today. And yeah, let's get this underway. Let's have a quick look at the route today. There's the route. And yeah, we're going to fly south over Germany, over Switzerland, I guess. Oh, sorry, over Austria and then into Rome. All right. Yeah, flight plans all set up in SimBrief as well. So let's jump into the cockpit. There we are. All of this is set up now. Yeah, pretty much got it set up the way I want it set up. And yeah. Some views as well I've set up. So they're all done. And there we go. All right. Let's power this puppy on. So let's go. Emergency exit lights. Batteries on. Actually, we need to get some power. So let's see if this works. I don't know if this actually works. Let's see. Power. Yeah, so it does not work for that. So I guess we have to use the one in the ground services. Ground service, ground power, request. Okay, connecting. See, where are you? There's the power unit. Okay. There we go. And there we are. Okay, let's go to ideas. Oh, sorry. Ground power available. There we are. Okay, all good. Alrighty. While we're at it, let's just check the setup. So aircraft, equipment, Honeywell, okay. Next. V1, I can want to pull that off. Put that off. There we go. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Probe auto, yes. Okay, let's do eyebrow windows and let's do LED. Single class, no air stairs. Okay. Pop that on as well. Auto ignition, no, that's good. Let's go to displays. All right. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, kilogram total. Let's go and see if we can do total. That's what I want. Or shall I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, and next page. That's good. Okay, return to setup options, simulation. Next page. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, next. Yes, that's all good. Okay. Okay. That's good. Prop 1 axis plus rudder, that's okay. And we are good. IRS, let's do that. Okay, good. Return. There we are. Okay. Good. All that is good. Ideas. Now we can line those up. So let's just pop them on. And ideas. Nav 1. Ideas 1. Ideas 2. There we go. All right. And what gate are we at? We're at 15 at Gothenburg. Yep. Okay. So let's there we go. Position initialize. There we are. We are ESGG and we're at 15. There we are. Let's get our GPS. There we are, and that's good. Route. Flight plan request. There we are. Actually, no. Before I do that, I want to go to ACOS. So let's go back again. Is ACAS working? Let's go. Menu. D-Link. Ah, no ACAS. Interesting. Alright. Flight plan request. Okay. Select. There we are. Okay, our flight plan today flight number is SAS 321. Oh. Okay, that was really slow. Okay, load. There we go. All right, SAS 321. There we go. And route data uplink, is that available? Still not. Okay. What are we? Runway 21 we are departing from. Is it? Yep, 21. There we go. All right. And activate, execute. There we go. Good. All right. Performance initialization. All right. Let's see if this does what it's supposed to do. So our transition is, what is it? 5,000 feet. Okay. Our cruise today is 390. Okay, what is our cruise wind? Let's see. What is our cruise wind? Interesting. Where do I get that from? Our cruise wind is... Let's have a look. Winds information is 26084. 260 slash 084. There we are. Okay. And let's say, wait a second. Menu, FSS actions, fuel. Damn, I forgot. Okay, fuel 7850. 7850. There we are. Why? What's going on there? 7850. Okay, there we are. Return payload. What is our zero fuel weight? Our zero payload is 48,171. Okay, so let's have a look at how many passengers we got. The passengers are 96. There we are. And cargo is 2.4. So let's do this. Let's 2.4. So let's do 1200 in the forward and 1200 in the rear. Okay, and zero is 48. Yeah, that's good. All right. Perfect. Icing. What is that? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go to back to the menu there. All right, so zero fuel weight. Okay, good. Reserves 1. Cost index is going to be 8. Okay. There we are. All that is good. And execute. Okay, that's all good. Flaps will go 5. And CG 20.4. Runway surface winds. What are my surface winds today? Surface winds are 230.21, 230.21. Hey Bravo, how are you, mate? You alright? Yeah, you just got me when I'm setting things up. The surface winds 230 at 21. Well, runway slope. What is our runway slope? I can't remember. Yeah. Runway slope. Let's see, runways. Surface. Yeah, there's no, that's fine. We'll just put 0 here. There we are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back to the previous page. Runway 21. That's good. CG. Okay, trim is 5.89. So 117 V rotate 132. There we go. All right. Let's go to the legs. Departure arrival. Depart from 21. Top 3 Juliet. There we go. All right. Execute. And then departure and arrival. Arrival is into ILS 16X. Okay, ILS 16X left. There we are. Okay, and we are coming in on eczema. That's fine. RIT 3 alpha. There we are, and we're coming on eczema. There we go. Sephiroth, mate. Hey, how are you? How are you? All right, execute. There we go. Legs. Let's have a look at our legs. My legs look good. Oh, I'm talking about the flight. So let's go. There. Okay. Good. Okay, what's the runway height is 64. 64 feet. Let's just check for that. 16 left. 16 left. Elevation 14. No, so 64. So let's pop that up there. Okay, so we can go to 39,000 up here. Here we are, and that can go to 50. Here we are. Okay, all good there. Okay. Control 3. There we are. Okay, let's go route data. Let's request the winds from our WX file. It's a bit slow to do anything here. Okay, now cruise winds. Okay, load. There we are. Execute. And then we can go to our descent forecast. Yeah, all right. And our transition level at is 6,000 feet. Is it? That's the altitude. Hold on, let's have a look on the charts. Open charts. There we are. And let's go approach, and we're coming in 16 left. X-ray. And what is our transition level? Okay, so 6,000. Okay, so I was right. There we go. 6,000. All right, let's request those winds for the descent profile. Wait for that message icon to light up. There we are. Let's load them. Okay, all good, and execute. All right. So that's all done. Yes, we know. So let's just go back to there. Index. Ident pass. Yep. Okay, all that is okay. And we are good. Okay, legs. Boing. Yes, it's boing. I see that the ACARS is not active, eh? That's a bit of a shame. Let's just pop this one onto our, climb there. Okay, let's set trim. What was our trim? Our trim, what was our trim? 589. Okay. Let's see, do I have any decent view of this? There we go, 5.9. Wow, okay, so it needs to be powered on. That's not the case in P3D, but okay. Alright, so just remember that. Okay, let's pop on some of that there. Okay. all that. Yeah, I thought it should work, but yeah, let's see. There, flight director on. There we are. Alrighty. And that's fine. Alright, let's power up the yeah, I have, yeah. I do, but yeah, it's a bit strange. Okay, it's really, really slow. Wow. That needle is really slow. So what was it? 5.89, so 6. Wow, that's so slow. There we go. All right. Okay, let's power up the have I got fuel in the center? Do I have fuel in the center? No, I don't really. Okay, so let's pop that one off for now. And let's start the APU. There we go. I mean, I do have, but yeah, it's nothing in there, so that's fine. Alrighty. And the APU is coming on. The flap is... Oh yeah, the APU is coming on. There it is. Okay. There we are. Wait for that to get to 4. There we are. APU is on. So pop, pop. There we are. All right. Let's get rid of the ground power. There we are. The pushback toolbar doesn't work for anything really, but let's do we're gonna go tail right. Okay, pre-plan. Let's pre-plan this. Flight plan B jiggling, yeah, he'll be alright. Okay, let's go right. There we are. Okay, and that is done. All right. So has my power disappeared? Yes, it has. Okay, let's request pushback. And I wonder, does it tell me to remove the chocks? That'll be interesting to see. Packs are off. Okay.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Please set parking brakes.
Okay, let's set the parking brake.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
And let's get rid of that.
Set. Lifting the aircraft.
And it doesn't actually lift. Okay, return.
We're cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Okay, there we go.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Yeah, we will. Okay, all that is good. Let's pop on the yaw damper, all the fuel. Let's just put the centers on anyway. I think one of them, they'll go to low pressure. Yeah, that one there. What am I doing? Oh yeah, starting the empering. Okay, all that looks good. Yep, window heat can come on. There we are, there we are. Okay, there and there. And okay, let's do ground. Ah, start up the engine. There we go. Here we are. Let's wait. 15 and go. There we are. So one of them. So let me just switch off both of these. I have a bit of OCD when it comes to that. All right. All right, let's start engine 1.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
And engine 2. There we go. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Okay, so it does go up a little bit.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
All right. There we go. Okay. Flaps 5. Flaps 5. We can arm the spoilers. There we are. And RTO. Okay. Auto throttle and VNAV and LNAV. All that is good. We're going to 39,000. Why didn't I do that? Okay, 39,000. There we are. Okay. All right. Let's oh yeah, Friday to Saturday charity for what? What is the, is that the with tracker I want a new PC charity, or what is that? Okay, TCAS can come on. There we are. Heart Foundation, good cause, mate. Okay, all that is good. I wonder, does the radar work? Weather radar, because it says in op. I don't know. Yeah, this is my first flight in this, the MSFS version. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. There we are. Engines are started. Let's just kill that and kill that. There we are. TR1, Gen 1. Okay, all good, all good. And packs on. Auto. There we are. APU bleed can go off. And APU can come off. There we are. We are set. Okay. Let's go. Parking brakes. Released. Here we go. So I set up the tiller, but I didn't see the tiller moving last time I did. So let's have a look. Oh, okay, now it is. Oh, wow. So I don't know what is happening there. Okay. There we go. Got taxi lights tonight and seat belts. Okay, now we are. Oh, are we done? Why? What is on? Auto. Ram door full open. Why? And that will close, I suppose. All right. There we go. Lot of SAS around today, eh? Okay, it is Sweden. Oh, it started raining. Okay. Let's just hop on the landing lights. There we go. All that is good. They shouldn't be open. But okay. We will see. All that is good. Okay. Okay, lining up. All right. Here we go. Why? Sorry, wrong. There we go. And Toga.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1.
There we go. Gear up. Flaps up. There we are. Ah, it seems like a steep climb, doesn't it? Why? Oh, nav.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Why? Huh. It's alright. Sorted. Maybe I just put the flaps up too quick, that was all. Alrighty. And let's go to standard pressure. There we are. Okay, all good, all good. Let's just clean this up. Hello, Solarhawk. Hey, mate. How are you? Just took off from Gothenburg. Approaching 10,000 feet. Trim wheel is really working. I can hear it anyway. It's quite loud, the trim wheel. Let's increase a little bit of sound. There we go. There we are. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's kill the landing lights. There we go, and let's leave those on. That's fine. All right. So we're heading over to Rome. Okay, pop that into the off position. And we are good. Heading. Let's have a look. Where is our heading bug? Let's get that sorted out there. So it's always lined up. Snare, hey mate. So the first flight, or the first real flight in the 737 MSFS. Yeah, few things that are a little bit different, but yeah. Hello and good night. All right, tracker, way past your bedtime, eh? There we are. So we're off from Gothenburg, heading out to Rome. There we are. All good. Everything up here looks good. There we are. Everything's set. TR1 Gen 1. That's good. Let's see. What is that? Is that looking? Does it look nice? It's all right. Let's see. Okay. I have not a problem with the click spots. The only one that's really important is that one there, right? Where I've got my... That's for your toga, right? In between this screw and that screw is your toga click spot. Otherwise, everything else is all right. They all seem to work. So how are we doing there? We're okay. Alrighty. I think this is the Honeywell setup, not the Collins. If I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Is it? Equipment is Honeywell, yeah. Legs, there we are, going to Topla, that's fine. There we are. Topper climb coming up there. So this one climbs a lot quicker than the you must have it set on MSFS click spots. No, there's only one real click spot for even the P3D, and that is the toga click spot. I don't know which other click spot you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with any other click spots. It's just the toga one. There's that toga one there, or the one on the side of the quadrant, which is this one for toga. This climbs a lot quicker, doesn't it, than the PMDG, than the fly-by-wire. Yeah, I'm also seeing that. You know what? I think I agree. It's just so much smoother. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely smoother. Oh my! Let's go and put the memory function 321. Oh, yep, same problem as in P3D. You can never do it correctly first time. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. There we are. There are 2 mouse logic settings. I don't know which one I'm using, but I haven't changed it, I don't think. Okay, there's Topper climb coming up there. This climbs a lot quicker than the A320. That's for sure. All that is good. Everything is perfect. Probes on auto. Circuit breakers. Let's pop that on. That should light up that back wall over there. And then we've got, oh, sorry. And we've got some, yep. That's all good. What's this one? Nope. And there's your dome light. Don't need that. I think this cockpit is going to look really nice at night. Yeah. The 700 is, that's right. Here we go, approaching 32,000 feet. And let's see our performance. 41 nautical miles to 39,000 feet. There's another one there. That's the other click spot. Let me just check my head tracking is set up properly for this one as well. I totally agree, mate. The 737 is just so much sexier. There's so much more to do, and yeah, I totally agree. I mean, it is my favorite plane for sure. 737, brand new for me, mate. Okay, let me check my my head tracking and make sure that works. Okay, that profile is okay. That profile is okay. There we are. That's all good. Let's go up. Yeah, all good. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Oh, I like my head tracking. Okay, while we're at it, let's just go down here and go in at ref. There we are. And what do we got? So, 128.02. 128.02. Let's go down here. 128.02. So let's just get that set up. 128.02. What was it? 128.02. So 3902. 128.02. One 28.02. Enter. And 3902. 3902. Was it? 3902. Enter. There we are. Good. What am I using for head tracking? I've made it myself, and I use OpenTrack. I made it with my 3D printer and some infrared IR diodes, an old USB cable that I cut the end off, and I 3D printed the head clip. I've got it in the Discord, a picture in the Discord. Where is it? Hold on, let's have a look. There are pictures in the Discord, maybe in clips and highlights, or Bedouin Lounge. But yeah, there are pictures in there. Hold on. But yeah, I wasn't going to pay 150 quid or whatever head tracking costs. That's silly money. So I said no. So I just made it. Because I can. Mate, what else is a 3D printer good for? For making all your crap, right? I mean, I used it for... Man, this 737, it just feels so much smoother, doesn't it? And, yeah, it just made sense to make it myself, because there's nothing to it. I think it's, yeah, 3 IR diodes, a couple of resistors. I tried the face tracker, the motion tracker. Yeah, not so great. I mean, especially if you've got the lights off, you know, like I fly with all my lights off. But yeah, I do notice when the webcam goes live, you will see 3 IR diodes in the camera. But you'll see that when it goes live, of course, when I hit 150 followers. Okay, let's just keep our heading in good order. The heading bug. And we are at cruise altitude. We're going to start throttling back. There we go, throttle coming back. Big old servos in there, managing the throttle. I mean, so basically my eye tracker, I use the thing that I 3D printed, and then I use the PlayStation Eye camera, which I bought like for 50 pence, which I guess is like 30 cents in the US. Yeah. And then when Microsoft Flight Sim was released, it all of a sudden, the price of that camera shot up to like £9. So luckily I bought 2 of those cameras in case I needed a backup. And that was for 4 years ago. So yeah, I don't need a backup. I'm still having the lights off, mate. Nah. I'll have to get one of those Illuminati, those halo type lights. So where am I? There I am. I'm just going over Copenhagen now. I tell you what, I'm enjoying this plane. I am enjoying this plane. Next flight will be on what is it? What's that thing called? VATSIM, yeah. I don't know why this is in op, so let's have a look. Do I see weather if I change it to weather? So weather on here, and I'll do terrain on the other one. That's terrain. I like the way they've separated the FMC and the displays, so they work independently of each other. Fly-by-wire needs to do that, so that the FMCs, they work independently as well. They really need to do that in fly-by-wire. Let's just check my plan for a second. Legs. Let's step. Wow, really? There we go. So step, 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 step. Okay, very nice. It looked good. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So no weather. A lot of planes in the sky. Look at that. So many 737s. Captain Australia! Hello, sir. So many 737s in the sky. Yeah, we'll turn it on in 18 followers, mate. When you get 18 followers more. Sorry, 19. Oh no, 150. 18. Okay. I'm enjoying it. I like this plane. I do. I quite like the FMC. I'm not particularly interested in the EFB. But that's just me. I do like the texturing. The texturing is really done well. Usually I get Tankan popping in now, and then he sort of turns up and flies behind me. Where's Tankan today? Bravo, are you still there? Did you buy the 737 or no? I like it. I like this a lot. I think this plane has put the simulator on the map. There is no doubt. I do not see the need to go back to P3D anymore. Yeah, I think P3D is dead for me right now. Time to uninstall it and gain some real estate on my hard disks for what's coming up on Microsoft Flight Sim. Airspeed Live, hello sir, how are you? As you have gathered, we are in the 737 like every other streamer today. So we're flying, we just left Gothenburg and we are on our way to the great city of Rome. It is beautiful. I mean, yeah, I have the 737 for P3D, but I don't see myself booting up P3D in the near future. I don't see the point. Yes, I've invested money in P3D, but I guess that part of our sim life is over. There's for sure this aircraft has put Microsoft Flight Sim on the map. I just hope Asobo Microsoft show Asobo the respect they deserve. Yeah, but when the 777 comes out from PMDG, I mean, yeah, it's P3D. P3D is gonna have to work hard to get everyone back. But in saying that, you know, Lockheed Martin have always said and constantly repeat the sentence that we as hobbyists, us flight simmers, are not their target customers. So yeah, let's see. I think P3D will be fine for Lockheed Martin's regular customers. X-Plane is the one that maybe needs to step up their game. Yeah, totally. I mean, P3D, you know, is taking just the flight sim itself takes like 30 gigabytes. I could use that 30 gigabytes for something else. So I don't see the point of using SSD real estate for... Exactly, correct. I've also, yeah, same. You know, for the Orbex library, I mean, come on. And all of that Orbex library is in the attempt to make it look nice, where Microsoft Flight Sim is like that straight out of the box. So wow, why you know, it's money over many years. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet, right? I mean, I've got that, I've got all the other types of scenery, Aerosoft's Airbus range, PMDG, of course, and then Active Sky and Rex Skyforce. What to do? Yeah, but it is what it is. But as I said, P3D doesn't care about us. I mean, you know, they say they at a last press conference they did say yes, flight simmers are important to them, but no. I mean, when they sell a huge simulator and they have P3D Professional Pro installed in that flight sim for their IRL aircraft customers, that's where they make their money. You know, £10 million a sim. So where are we? We are now. So we passed Denmark. We're heading into Germany now. So there's Germany, and we will then end up in Rome. So it's a straight flight, straight south into Rome, and our approach is an interesting one. So that's our approach today. So I've already loaded the descent profile, so it'll be interesting to see if it follows the descent profile correctly. Yes, this is little nav map, correct. And then we have Valanta as well. So look at that, we've got a bit of weather we're coming through below us. But yeah, that's good. And then, oh, Navigraph. Let's go to, let's get rid of that. And let's have a look at our approach. The approach is 16 left. So that's our approach right in there. Riteb. And then we're coming in on runway X-ray Exma there. So that takes us right into runway 16 left. So there we are. Yep, little nav map. One of the greatest softwares ever produced for this hobby. And it's a great price. Free. As is Valanta. Valanta is also free. Hold on, I just realized. No, I tell you, little nav map is just so simple to use. Once you've figured out how you want it to look, it's so easy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of software. And you're right, the performance of this 737 is really, really nice. It's so smooth. I haven't had any frame drops or anything. I mean, I lock my frames to 40 anyway, but it looks beautiful. It was 70 US, 69 something. Yeah, I can believe that. And then you don't get that. Okay, I mean, you know, Microsoft has its issues. Let's not say it's not perfect, but it is definitely a nicer experience. I mean, I also own the Chancellor 414 and the 310, the Kodiak. I do a lot of GA flights as well. You can see those on my previous streams. I enjoy it, and I enjoy flying at 5,000 feet. And looking at the scenery below, because you know what, we pay for that as well, don't we? It's a shame that the weather radar doesn't work yet, but hopefully they will release the API and we will be okay. Okay, Lucy, thanks for popping in, mate. You have a good night, and I'll catch you soon. Oh, really? But the TCAS is working where? Because I've got TCAS on. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, my TCAS is on, but I don't get... Hold on, let me just do a test. There we go. Okay, I do have TCAS, sorry. Yeah, there it is, yeah. But I don't see any other aircraft on it, so it can't be in multiplayer. You mean on VATSIM, probably. You got the huh, I think I've got separation at 4,000 feet if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check. Separation displays, is it? Altitude separation 2,800. 40 nautical miles, 2,800. So nothing seems to be close enough at the moment. Oh, sorry, I think I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. A cup of tea is on its way to me. Terrain is working anyway. Do you stream airspeed? Let me check. I don't see that you stream. Just a viewer. Okay. So if you want to, you can add me on Microsoft Flight Sim, Gadget FPV. You can, and then you can see when I'm flying in the air, and you're most welcome to join if you want to join. No problems at all. I'm always on the West Europe server. But yeah, Gadget FPV. You can add, you can friend me on the Flight Sim, and yeah, always good to have someone join me on a flight. And I do VAT Sim as well. So yeah. Ooh, this frog isn't going away from my throat. Yep, Valanta, same name, Gadget. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, same name, Gadget FPV. Bravo. Bravo, Juliet. Tango, are you lurking? Did you get the 737? The next world update apparently is like Italy and that area. Apparently that's the next world update. So that should be interesting, but yeah, I'd really like an update, you know, for like the subcontinent, the Middle East. That would be a nice update. That'll be World Update 9, I think. Would it? Yeah, World Update 9. Yeah, I think it's Italy and hold on, let me look at the map. I think it's Italy, Malta, Sicily, that kind of thing. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, little nav map. I mean, very easy. Download it, and there is a guy who's very good at little nav map. He's got a YouTube video. Talks really slowly. Let me see if I can find the link to that. That helped me out a lot, because I was like you as well. When I first saw it, I thought, what the? But then I realized it's just user icons that are activated that you don't need. let me find that. Okay, I got your friend request. Actually, I'll just do that now. Friend request, accept. There you go. Close, resume. Let me see if I find that little nav map tutorial. Little nav map. Little nav map. Tutorial. Yeah, this guy. Bad Gamer. Part 1.
Hi.
Yeah, this guy. That guy there. He's got some great tutorials on Little Nav Map. Really helped me out when I first encountered Little Nav Map. Yeah, it will really help you out, and he really explains it well. I think he has one whole thing on just that setup, how it looks. You know, for me that was key. Once I understood what every icon did, I could then decide whether I needed it or not. Let's do the old head track. Let's have a look outside. Some nice Germany scenery. Look over the top there. Look at that. I mean, the texturing is really, really nice. They've done it very, very well. Some nice texturing. Even when I zoom into the checklist, it's really, really nice. There you go. It's really good. %200 resolution. What do you mean? 200% resolution? On which slider are you talking about? I haven't touched that. The only thing I've touched is the level of detail, which I slid that up to 150, and I think that the slider at the top is only on 100. I think I'm gonna also do, I'll try out the business jet as well and see if I can make it from Dubai to London Heathrow in the business jet. I think you should be able to. I think 18,000 kilometers, right? Yeah, 9 auxiliary tanks. I think we can. So that should be a good flight. Let's have a look and see how many 737s we can see around us. What? None? There's a Concorde. Who wasted their money on Concorde? I couldn't see myself buying Concorde. Especially after all those FlightSim.to liveries. I mean, there's a Concorde Ryanair livery. I don't even think Ryanair it was a pipe dream. No 737s around me. There was loads when I took off. Let's open the there you go. Just like P3D, just looks better. What else works? It's a shame the door doesn't open, but okay, it doesn't open in P3D either. Anything else work in here? Let's have a look. That works. Yeah. None of these micro switches work. The armrests work, obviously. None of them. Okay. Spare bulbs. No, no. Yep, nothing else works. In X-Plane they have the window can open, right? But not in this. First flight you did was Renton to Calgary. Renton was packed with 700s, I bet it was. Have you heard anything from Quality Wings about a 787? I feel they've gone really quiet. I wonder if they're still in business. Let's have a look at top of descent is 449. There we are. So 449 descent. And there we are. There's a big Easter egg at Renton in a 737 MAX in PMDG colors. Ah. Well, given the given the recent events with the Max, yeah, I don't know if it interests me at all. Yeah, quality wings have gone so quiet. Yep. Yeah, nothing worse than turning up at the gate and realizing it's a Max. Okay, as the sun goes down, you can start to see the lighting in the cockpit. I feel the lighting in this cockpit is going to be spectacular. I think I'm going to have a tough time going back to the fly-by-wire for at least in the first couple of weeks. I like the new Chancellor. I love the Chancellor 414. That is such a lovely aircraft. And a few of my flight simming friends also have the 414. So hopefully we can do a group flight at some point. A company called FlySimWare. Let me just show you FlySim. FlySim. Where is it? This one here. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. So we're still over Germany. Still over Germany. Heading towards Austria. And then into the north of Italy. Passing Venice. And then down into Rome. And just the right amount of wing flex. I mean, there isn't much wing flex on a 737 at all. And I think they've accurately depicted that. If we go to the other side, yeah, the wings are quite stiff on the on the 737. Did you send me a friend request on Volanta? I didn't see that. Oh, I forgot as well. So, and another thing on another thing on little nav map is if you look at the top on the top here, they have what they call performance files, and I just made a mistake. I haven't set it up for the aircraft performance file. So what I do is that I open aircraft performance, I take, okay, that's the 800, but it will give us a rough idea. So we have to wait for someone to do the performance file for the 700. But here you can also see top of descent. So right now it says top of descent 408. If I go to the FMC and I've got top of descent 394, so it's very, very close. What? Gadget FPV, one word. Airspeed live. Okay, I will do that. I'll just copy that. And let's search you. Control V. Airspeed live is offline. I'll add friend. And there we are. So you'll get a request. Yeah, you must have spelt it wrong in the search bar. No, I don't think so. Unless there's another Gadget FPV. So 384 nautical miles to top of descent. There we are. I'm loving this. It's really smooth. That looks gorgeous, that does. Just looks so nice. So we're about to pass Nuremberg. .37 knot crosswind, 320 degrees. Right there. 757. I don't know. I don't know. What about the Phoenix? The Phoenix A320, is that something you'll look at? Hey, Chewy! Hermano, ¿cómo estás? So of course I am flying Chewy. This is the new Airbus 320. There she is, my 737 in SAS colors. Phoenix is due in days apparently. Yeah, they haven't said anything. It's such a... right now it is a very competitive market. The problem is that people will start flying the 737 and, you know, maybe fly-by-wire is going to see a decline in traffic for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if fly-by-wire started to put or started to focus on the 380. Because as soon as the 380 comes out, then everyone's gonna start going nuts, aren't they? And then it's gonna be A380. Yeah, I mean the study level airliners. I mean study level GA. The Chancellor is very study level. Okay, the Chancellor 414 is very study level. The Kodiak, even the Milviz 310R, the Piper Arrows, they are beautiful aircraft. For the tube liners, I mean 737. And if you class the DC-6 as study level, as an airliner, then yeah, that's almost study level as well. Yeah, fly-by-wire still got a way to go, but for sure, if they release the A380, people are going to jump on that for sure. I will. I really, you know, there's no sim out there that has a real 380 today. I know you can do it with you know, the merge on P3D with the 747 interior, but that's not really an A380. Yeah, I've heard good things about the 146. I've heard good things about the 146. .330 nautical miles to top a descent. Now let's see if the descent profile works. What is our chart say for the mandatory? The mandatory is 2,500 feet. at the Maltese cross. So that's what we will aim for on our descent profile. That disengage looks different, doesn't it? That looks different.
Sueño más de lo que debo, despego, quemo eso, subo al cielo, pero arriba no me encuentro nada nuevo. Yo estaba duplicado por los suelos, quería subir para no bajar, buscar a Gothenburg tramando el trago, soltarme unas barras y poco más, sin imaginar lo que podría pasar.
So that's our approach. So we want to be at 2,500 by the Maltese cross there. Decision height is where's decision height? Decision height is 114. Oh no, sorry, 50. Or am I going cat 1? We shall see.
Aunque busques el significado del amor en Google, tú dime que me quieres pero no lo dudes. Yo sigo como Goku, yo sigo mi nube, dejando las plantitas empezando el lunes. Mi vida es una llama, yo no trazo un plan, lo que tenga que venir vendrá. Yo soy de verdad, yo pienso la tierra.
Yeah, I think that is changeable in setting, honey, because JetBlue livery has different buttons to Ryanair livery. Yes. Yeah, you can go down into the FMC here and go to the setup, aircraft, equipment, and change Honeywell to Collins. There's one 737 over there. Okay, and there's a few more now. 737s. Yep, no worries. I just had a cuppa. So yeah, you go ahead. You're right, mate. It's going to be nothing but 737s. This is a game changer, Rogue Nation. It's a game changer. She handles beautifully. I mean, so smooth. I am surprised at the FPS. It's lovely. I have nothing to complain about. So far, I haven't seen any bugs at all. I thought I did have one bug where this wasn't animated, but I was wrong. It is animated when you when you're on the ground. So you can set it up on propeller axis 1 and then set it, so that's your tiller, and then set it in the PMDG setup, options, simulations, and here. So prop 1 axis in your controls, and you can use the tiller. So we're heading into Rome. We got a topper descent in 291 nautical miles right there. There you go, 290 nautical miles. And the texturing is beautiful. I mean, if I switch on my head tracker, so just look, I mean, I go right close and it is so sharp. I mean, it's beautiful the way some of this, look at that, there. That is so nice. The lighting under the panels there. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I also like the fact that the displays work independent of each other. So, you know, what I do here doesn't have to necessarily repeat over here or in the FMC. So the FMC, you know, I can change them independently. And the other one doesn't have to follow suit. I can operate them independently. And I've been on the Discord at Fly By Wire saying when is that going to be available? And they say it's difficult to do. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully they can do something with that. And there we go. I mean, it's so smooth, so smooth. And the climb rate on this thing is incredible. I mean, it gets up to 39,000 feet in no time at all. Compared to the fly-by-wire. That's right, Chewy. It is perfect. And it's exactly like P3D. So if you've flown this in P3D, you literally jump in and fly the thing. No need to read the big FCOM manual. Oh, that thing's a pain. Ah. So are you based in the UK, Airspeed Live? I reckon you're using the word cuppa. I'm thinking UK. Ah, so am I. North London, mate. Northwest London. But you probably figured that out from the accent, I reckon. Although some people think I'm from Australia, but I'm not. So Simbrief actually gives me a lot of fuel because I still got, I mean, 250 nautical mile, 250 nautical miles, and I still got 4,000 kilograms of fuel. Ah, Northwood. Yeah, I know Northwood. There's a hospital up in Northwood I used to take my dad to. Or near Northwood, just like the next town over. Northwood, you come to this T-junction, turn right to go to Northwood, turn left to go towards, I can't remember. But you go through Hillingdon and all of that. Yeah, I'm from Harefield. Yeah, Harefield Hospital, that's it. Yeah, Harefield Hospital. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm from yeah, Ladbroke Grove. You know Ladbroke Grove? Yeah, I'm there. So really West London. Border of north of London, West London. I mean, this thing, when it banks as well, it banks so smoothly. You don't even know you're banking. It's just so smooth. I mean, come on. What are they doing? Why would they make such a nice plane? I mean, it banks so smoothly. 235 nautical miles to topper descent. Yeah, that's right, to spoil us. To make a statement, I think. And they definitely have made a statement. But it's going to be interesting to check out the descent profile and see if it follows it properly. Right, let me just check. So 16 left, 108.10. Okay. Okay, that's all good. I'll do that when I'm closer. And okay. So runways 10, so 16 left, 108.10 was it? 108.10, yep. Okay. It didn't catch the glide slope. Ah, yeah, you could, maybe it was too high. So we're going over the Alps right now. Oh, busy in the sky today. Oh, there's a Chancellor 414. Soon, in a few months, we will see 738. Hopefully. Yep, loads of 737s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's a few more in there as well. Yep, loads. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he can buy another plane. I think he owns a DC-6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think the PMDG DC-6 for Microsoft Flight Sim, they used his DC-6 as the reference model. Or at least for P3D they did. So I'm sure they just revisited the plane. Let's just check if the VOR works. Let's put in a VOR. Let's put Vic. VOR. There we are. What is Vic? Let's have a look. 11340. 113 40. There we are. VOR 1. There we are, Vic. So that works. 77 nautical miles. Let's go back there and put in the runway. 108.10. 108.10. 108.10. There we are. I'll tell you, flying the A320, I was looking for, yeah, it's just a matter of getting back into it. I was looking for the RadNav page over here, but I realized no, it's not an Airbus. There we go, 167, top of descent. Oh, I just love the way it bounces, you know, it just bounces gently and it just doesn't react. Where, yeah, it's just so nice. No, we didn't. The plane would start shaking and you just hear loads and loads of noise. This glides through the air like butter. Still doing good on fuel, 4,000 kilograms of fuel. So we're just leaving Austria. We're in Italy now, the northern part of Italy. We'll pass Venice on our left and then head over to San Marino down to Rome. 3 pages of livery on flightsim.to. Really? Already? Let's have a look. I'm only seeing 13. 13. Oh, right, yeah. Most downloaded. What is it? TUI. Of course it is. Turkish, TUI, KLM. Why KLM? I mean, they already have KLM in the Ops Center. Are they PTPs, are they? Or what do they call them? PPPs? Or yeah, PTP, right? I haven't downloaded any yet. SAS 4K Fiji. That looks like a nice livery, the Fiji one. Skymark, that's nice. Malev is also quite nice. I like that livery. Ryanair. I read the current fleet of Ryanair. They have a single 737-700. They only have one in service. All the others are 800s. I can't do fictional liveries. That I can't do. Oh, I do like the Southwest Airlines, the last one. That's a really nice one. I don't think that's... It's the whale. It's a whale. Yeah, very nice. I think it's a whale or some sort of bird, actually. No, it's a pelican, maybe. Yeah, I can't do fictional. That's a really nice one, this Southwest Airlines. Is it real? No, can't be. Oh, it is. Wow, it's a real livery. Incredible. Definitely getting that. This one here is really nice. I do like that. That's really nice. And it's a real one. I just checked the registration number. That one there. It's real. Hundred nautical miles to top of descent. I'm gonna have 3,000 kilograms of fuel at LIRF. Yeah, I mean, I look at all the Concorde liveries that turned up. I mean, you know, I love the Concorde, and I think any livery other than the ones that were official is blasphemy.
Whoa, now that's impressive.
I know, Chewie, I know. Yeah, the only Concorde liveries should be British Airways and Air France, and I believe there was a third one, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Singapore? Concord, Singapore. Was it Singapore? Yeah, I think it was Singapore. That's right, Singapore Airlines, correct. No Ryanair, no Pepsi. I mean, come on. Yeah. So yeah, that was. I didn't even actually know. I didn't even realize there were, you know, Singapore. Very, very underreported. But yeah, Singapore Airlines had a Concorde. Wow. Did not know that. I don't know if they actually did any flights. You're right, I don't know. Okay, where are we at? We are at 82 nautical miles, top of descent. How was startup? Flawless, man. Everything was exactly as I thought it was. I can start this one up with my eyes closed, mate. Ooh, what's going on there? Look at that. What happened there? Little bit of turbulence. Dropped a little bit of increased a little bit of height with that turbulence there. But yeah, startup is easy in this plane. If you know what you're doing, of course. Oh really? It flew for 3 years. And then what happened to it? 3 hours to get it going? Seriously? I am not reading the PMDG manual. That thing is, or first of all, you got to understand which manual you got to read. I actually haven't seen the manuals in this. Let me just check this. Where is it? Wow. Mouse options. How to. Oh, really? Oh, not bad. These, the manuals on this, they're nothing like the PMDG manuals. What's wrong with the mouse? Why do I have mouse options? PMDG type mouse interaction. Okay, I will look at this later. The manuals that come with PMDG is P3D is just a nightmare. At least they've made it a little bit easier. I will have a read of the manuals in bed. Okay, it was a co-chair. Right. So it was British Airways co-chair. Where do you find what? The manuals. Go to where you installed the aircraft. Go into the directory. There's a directory called documentation, and you'll find it there. There we go. 52 nautical miles. So I am going to set it. What was that? It was 2,500. Yeah, 2,500. Okay. Is that what it says? 16 left. WX. Yep, 2,500. Paint kit. So let's see the paint kit documentation. Oh, it's just exactly the same as P3D. Aircraft config file, blah blah blah. Yep, it's exactly the same. Okay. Not long now. $37 nautical miles. This is going to be nice. Are we all ready for the Eurovision Song Contest? It's that time of year again. And I think they've already decided the winner's going to be the Ukraine. If that's not the most fixed event on the planet, I don't know what is. Yeah, I mean, where's the fun in that? All the other countries... Yeah, but I mean, it's not exactly fair. I mean, you know, no disrespect to Ukraine, but you know, there are many other bands from other countries who probably worked very, very hard. Unfortunately, will not stand a chance to win because the Eurovision Song Contest is a political animal, and yeah, gone are the days of the Eurovision Song Contest having any value. I think the last one was maybe when Bucks Fizz won many years ago, making my mind up, or whatever the song was. 20 nautical miles. Okay, let's set this to 2,500. At least the rotate is good on this. $2,500. There we are. Okay. 15 nautical miles. Descent. Okay, 10 nautical miles. Nearly there, folks. I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's transfer the ILS. Chewie, are you watching the ILS? I'm doing an ILS approach into 16 left. Watch what I do. So I have a descent profile already set up. So our top of descent is in 3 nautical miles. I know my fix is 2,500 at the ILS. So I've already set that. 2 nautical miles. Descend now. Execute. There we go. I've started my descent. We're going to go to idle. You're going to see that drop back right there. Let's listen to the engine. And it's going to idle. There we go. The servos are putting my throttle back to a retard state, or an idle state, and I've started my descent. So now what I'm looking for is this here should stay in the center. So now it's saying I'm low. So if that's above that mark, I'm low. If this is above the diamond or the triangle, I'm high. And here we can see as well that we are also doing well. This is in the center. I'm only 50 something feet above where I need to be. So it's going down nice and beautifully. There we are. So my throttle is all the way back. It does it automatically. I don't do that. Yeah, and then what I can now also do is I can go here and decide that I'm going to use 30 degrees of flaps. So it says 30 degrees of flap. My speed is 127, but a wind correction of 5, which has been in this forever. So it's actually 132. At this point, nothing at the moment. No flaps. I'm descending. There's no need for flaps. I will tell you when the flaps come in. So here I am. The profile is perfect. You see that? That triangle is in line with this block. So that says I am perfect. You can also see it there, that the descent is perfect. And it's following the descent profile. If I go to the legs, by RITEB, okay, by RITEB, I want to be at flight level above, below flight level 190 and above 150, which is exactly what's on my little nav map. You can see that right there. RITEB above 15, below 19, and at 250 knots, and that is exactly what's supposed to be. That's a constraint. There we are. So there's RITEB, some 45 nautical miles away, or 50 nautical miles. Let's set that up to 40. So it's going to try and get me down to the right, the height, to meet the constraint. So what did we say? Control 3. And I'm going to use brakes 1, 2, and I'm going to go 3. I could also arm my spoilers right now, but I might need to induce drag, so I won't arm them yet. And if I need to create drag, the FMC will tell me, and this light here will light up. In fact, I think it's going to tell me we won't be able to do 250 at RITEP, which is strange because we can. Look at that. It just looks so beautiful. Yes, it does. Right there on the FMC. So RITEB 250. Uh, 1519. So we're coming on to RITEB. We should be perfect. My descent profile looks good. But why do you want a hold option? Oh, yeah, I mean, normally, even if you go on a hold on VATSIM, your controller is going to tell you where to go. In case. All right. So there we are. We are going. It's going perfectly. Maintaining 250. So we're just a little bit below 250, which is fine. Yeah, but doesn't the controller tell you where to go? They just keep you going in a pattern and then they vector you into the runway. $25, we should be fine. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I've never had that, but yeah, possibly, quite possibly. Yeah, switching approach due to traffic, so maybe they bring you into on a parallel runway. Or if they change approach last minute, it's because they've changed the ATIS, or wind direction has changed, or something like that. There you go. So you can see our descent profile is solid. Oop. Is solid. Perfectly online. And then we are going to reduce our speed over here to 30 to 20. We should be good. It's so smooth. Speed is a tad low because if you sped up the aircraft, you would have a half a second faster. No, I think my profile is fine. I mean, my speed as well is auto throttle. It is perfectly okay. There is naught wrong with this. I don't want to. My profile is fine. It will adjust. There you go. It's adjusting. Yeah, profile is perfect. Nothing to touch. It will adjust the speed itself. I got no worries. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Sorry, Snare. I thought you was having a dig at me. I was getting all emotional. I was. The trim wheel is really noisy, but there's hardly any movement. I can hear the trim wheel. I don't know if you'll notice that, Snare, when you fly it, but you will hear the trim wheel moving or spinning, but it's actually not moving at all. Yeah, you just hear that woo, that sort of noise, you know, but it's not actually doing anything. Look at that profile. That is perfect, that profile. And my speed is back up. It's dropped the nose. It's definitely up again. So I'm going to decel to 230 at the decel point. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I tried to turn the trim wheel like that, and nothing was moving. So then I used the trim buttons on my joystick, and then it was working fine. Yeah, so the trim wheel needs a bit of work, I think. Yeah, totally. Yeah, 40 RPM, and it's like yeah, if you can miss it. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. So we're coming up to our decel point right there. And then we will have another decel over here down to 220. And let's see, what is our QNH? QNH is 1021. See, you don't have to put all this destination data in either, right? I think. Yeah, no destination data like the fly-by-wire. The only thing you're interested in is this bit here, and that's it. Yeah, and I agree with that. It does not move at all. We saw that at the beginning of my stream. There we go. 13,500 feet. Really good descent profile. Look at that. Spot on. Can you upload a SimBrief OFP? So the way you upload to this aircraft is that you download the SimBrief. I'll show you really quickly. So you go down here and you see these two, PMDG flight plan and the PMDG wind uplink. And then you go into the directory of your install and go into the config folder of the install, and you will see two directories, flight plan and WX. The RTE or the flight plan goes in the flight plan folder, and the wind uplink goes in the WX folder. You can also use the SimBrief downloader, which is also available, and you can point the downloader to populate those directories automatically. But you can't connect to SimBrief. Yeah, the SimBrief app. Yeah, the SimBrief downloader. But it doesn't connect to SimBrief like the fly-by-wire or any of the others. And there we are. Approaching 10,000 feet. We're starting our decel down to 230. Sorry, 220. We are at this point. Let's have a look. So here, 220. That's correct. We are slightly high now, and the aircraft is going to try and catch that up by increasing our VSI, our vertical speed. Hopefully, when I've leveled out. There we go. Come on. Below 9,000 and above 6,000. Okay. We're still okay. We're still okay. Yeah, maybe the EFB will change that. There we go. Look at Italy. Beautiful. Wow, that's a beautiful shot as well, eh? So let's pop on the lights. Standing lights are on, and seat belts can go on, and auto, that's fine. All right. I can put the APU on as well. There we are. So we're okay. There we go. See, the profile is caught up again. I didn't do anything. It does it by itself. And there's the airport over there. I'm loving this aircraft, I tell you. One oh 10810 that's good. Okay, so we should be here we are. Arm the spoiler. Decel into 210, and I can take over with the speed. What was our 127 plus 5, so 132. Wow, this is looking so good. Okay, QNH 1021. So flaps 30 and 132 we will do. Two 10 knots. We can go to 200. And we've picked up the ILS, yes, 27 nautical miles out. Beautiful. I also like the split wing variant as well. That also looks really nice. APU is on. Yeah, the split SSW. I like it a lot. Okay, let's start dropping down our speed to 132. There we go. And let's go flaps 1
2500.
and flaps 2. $16 miles out. Oi! Hello, hello, hello. Nomad. No, this is the Airbus. Just looks different. Flies better. There we go. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Localizer can come on. There we go. Localizer is being captured. Let's drop the gear. I love this plane. It's beautiful. There is nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Okay. Flaps 15, 25, and 30. Here we go. And here comes the it's beautiful. There we are. Gear is down. $2,600. We are good. There's the glide slope. Here we are. And we got it.
To start, press any key. Where's the any key? I see ESC, Catarl, and Pickup. There doesn't seem to be any key.
I mean, look at that. The Boeing doesn't have any alarms because it flies perfectly. Okay, why don't I have dual? I thought this is supposed to go to dual channel. It does in the P3D. Let's see anyway. There we are. Perfect. Look at it, man. FPS is incredible. This aircraft has not hit my FPS at all. It's better than fly-by-wire for FPS. There we go, outer marker. And we are good. $144. And the sounds of the engine are spectacular. The sounds are lovely. Especially that rumble as it takes off. Wow. You're yoking, mate. You don't need a yoke. No one sees you. No one can see your joystick or yoke today on your stream either. Yeah, but they'll just see my face. They ain't gonna see what's on my desk. Middle marker. Oh wow, this is so smooth. I don't know how to explain this.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa, that was a bit strange. Where's that warning? Why? Where's the alert? Yeah, but it is disengaged. But why? I did. Huh. Okay, disconnect. Why? Button on the yoke? Okay. Wow, really? Normally you can just reset that like Nomad said, but that's strange. Okay. Let's taxi. Okay, it handles a little bit. Yeah, I will do that. Okay, we'll come off here. So the tiller I thought didn't animate, but it does. So there's my tiller. But all in all, mate, I love this plane. It is a pleasure to fly. Okay, why isn't my there we go. All right, I still have to bind that up properly as well. Well, I'm not spending stupid money for a yoke. You're having a laugh, mate. I am fine with my where am I going? Yeah. I'm fine with my joystick. My Thrustmaster flight pack bought to me by my sons. Yeah. I have sentimental. Brilliant. No, I'm not. I'll 3D print one. All I need is a couple of potentiometers, some springs, a load of filament, and I will have one built. What's going on here? There we go. All right. Why is my... Okay. Flaps can go up. Speed brake armed. It's not. Now it is. Why? Okay. There we go. It's way too expensive. I mean, mate, for that money, I'm fine with my joystick. I was fine with my Microsoft Sidewinder 2 force feedback, which I've still got in the attic. It's just a shame we don't have force feedback on this flight sim. Which one is one of a kind product? The Microsoft force feedback 2? Or the Boeing yoke? I still got it, mate. I still got it. But it's a shame. I mean, unfortunately, there's not enough buttons on it now. You can run out of buttons really quickly with that joystick, and there's no force feedback, so it really makes no sense. I also got the Logitech Extreme Pro 3D force feedback, and I've got the Logitech Extreme Pro 3D non-force feedback, which I've replaced all of the momentary switches on with some high-end Omron switches. Yeah, $650. Forget it, mate. This sim costs 50 quid. I sent you the 3D print files, didn't I? It taxis quite well. It taxis straight, eh? No pulling to the left, no pulling to the right. Yeah, it's miles away, man. I mean, it's miles away. Look, I'm over there. I landed here. And now I'm heading to gate 411. Rome's a big airport, mate. Okay, so that is ECD, not this one. Right, the next one. But look at that, man. The beautiful scenery. Great camera shots. So not this one, but this one. This one is good.
That's what she said.
This is not family friendly. And it is 11:50. I'm telling you, this sim, I mean the FPS with this plane loaded is just beautiful. It's so forgiving. Where am I going? I'm going right. Not here. Next one, going right. And 411, here we are. Here we go. APU can go on. There we are. And oops. There we are. All that is good. Engine 2, engine 1. There we are. Fuel can go off. APU can stay on. There we are. Alright, ground power. So the toolbar pushback doesn't work for ground power or anything, which is a shame. So you have to go here and ground services and set chocks, request, return, ground maintenance. Let's have a look. Sorry, ground services. Let's see what else we can pull. Let's pull everything. The toilet, the maintenance van, fuel truck we don't want. Cabin cleaning. Request forward loader. Carts. And there and there. Okay. And let's get the jetway and see if that works. Jetway. There we are. Jetway is working. See, it's almost like GSX. There they go. All of the carts coming in. and we are good. Ground power is available, and we can shut off APU. Fuel pump can go, and that can also go. Oh, sorry. That can also go. All right. Off, 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 and off. Battery, ground power, there we are, and your damper off, and now off, off. And there we are. Almost like GSX, eh? Anyway, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. And I'm looking forward to a group flight one or Nomad when he decides to become air traffic controller again at Toronto. I will gladly jump on that in this plane. It is beautiful. I like it. Nomad, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Anywho, I did it this morning. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I hadn't flown this plane, and now this is the plane I'm gonna fly. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, all right. Then that's I'm not a purist. Yeah, I'll fly with anything I can get my hands on. There we go. All right. Thank you for everyone. Nomad, Snare, Airspeed Live.
Well, it's time to go home.
Dum, 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 dum. Yep, Airspeed Live, Chewy, and who else popped in? Probably gone now, but yeah, Rogue Nation. Yep, all of you lot, thank you so much. Airspeed, it's really good chatting with you. Yeah, you stay safe by London City. Yeah, and yeah, it's got to be a great place for plane spotting, eh? Anyway, take care, mate, and I'll catch you all on the next one, which will be for sure tomorrow. All right, I'm not staying on the ground with this flight. Nomad, you take care, mate. Love you, dude. All right, all of you, take care. God bless and peace. See you, man. Bye bye.